Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Chitty video. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to go back and remake one of my old videos. I've been doing YouTube and editing for about 4.5, 5 years now. So I thought it'd be interesting to go back and find my least viewed, least popular video from years ago and remake it, redo it, and see how much I've improved since then. But before we do that, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell, because if you missed the last video, I'm doing a giveaway for a Chitty t-shirt, some Chitty merch. So go watch the last video we did to know how you can win, how you could get yourself a Chitty t-shirt. Now, that video is a trailer that I made about 4 years ago for a game called Rage 2. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to use my Elgato HD60S. I've had this thing since the beginning. You can usually find it online nowadays for about $100, $150 depending on where you go. But yeah, anytime I get gaming footage, this is what I use, the Elgato HD60. So to get started, first off, we need footage for the trailer. So as I said before, I'm going to use my Elgato here, and I got to set it up to the computer and then set it up to the TV so I can see what I'm doing and what I'm recording. Now, the first thing you have is this cord, which goes from the Elgato to the computer. So we're just going to plug this in to one of the USB ports. Alright, then next we have to go from the Elgato to whichever system you're using to record, which in this case is going to be my Xbox. Now it's already connected to my TV, so I'm just going to unplug it from the TV. I'm going to plug it into the in port, and then I'm going to plug another HDMI cable from the out port back into the TV again, so I can just see what I'm recording and I don't have to just sit in front of the computer and do it that way. Alright, and there we go. Not the prettiest setup, but it works. Alright, so once we're hooked up, you just gotta record it using whatever you want. Elgato does have its own thing that will install onto your computer once you first set it up, but I just use Streamlabs. I have it already set up to like record whatever I'm playing for when I used to do live streaming, which hopefully I'll get back into it. It's just not been a good setup to do it right now, but hopefully I'll get back into that. But anyway, we're gonna go into Streamlabs. We're gonna go down and hit record, and yeah, we're just gonna get some gameplay for the trailer, and then we're just gonna start editing. Alright, so now that we have our game footage, it's time to edit. I always use Premiere Pro. That's just what I've always used, and it's what I was recommended. So it's what I choose, but there's a lot of different choices out there. But yeah, let's just get to editing. So now we're done editing, so all that's left to do is to watch the trailers. So I'm going to show you the first trailer that I did way back, And then I'm going to show you the new trailer that I just got done editing. And of course, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think? Which one do you think is better? So, let's just watch.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting the cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose: the surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down their defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arcs. We raze their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority!
Rage 2, released in May of this year, is a Mad Max-style open-world game from the developers of Avalanche Studios and Bethesda Software. Set in a post-apocalyptic future, Rage 2 takes place 30 years after the events of the first game. In this installment, you take control of a ranger named Walker. Presumably the last ranger there is. You must tear through the wastelands to destroy the Authority, a group of survivors set on restoring peace and eliminating any unmutated humans. To get through the wastelands, you will have access to many upgradable vehicles. You will also have an assortment of weapons and special powers, which are also upgradable. So get out there and wreak some havoc today, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and let me know your thoughts on this or any other game in the comments below.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting the cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose: the surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down the defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arcs. We raze their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority!
So there we have it, the new trailer for Rage 2. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. I personally think it was an improvement. I like to think I've come a long way in the last 4.5 years. But let me know what you guys thought. And as always, if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And let me know if I should do more videos like this. Honestly, it was fun just remaking an old video and seeing how I could improve it and do things that I kind of wish I would have done the first time around. And as always, like I said earlier, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go to last week's video to see how you guys can win a Chitty t-shirt. And, of course, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!